We are under the... Coming to the plate now, Melky Cabrera. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on its way. And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. And that one stayed up a little high. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in is the shortstop Mike Aviles. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at bat. It's ball one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Doby. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
It's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those. How could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
The 2-1 home. He's taken for strike two.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Very weakly on the ground. The 2-2 one more time. Popped him up. In there, a base hit. Some two-out success to keep the top of the first alive. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Changeup in for a strike. Williams, the runner at first with two gone. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in. Get those guys to respect it and open up that outer half of the plate.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Barry Larkin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman,
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Two and one. The 2-1 home. Gets a swinging strike. Sinker. 3-2 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. Stepping into the box, George Brett. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. And a fastball misses here to start the at bat. It's 1-0. One out, nobody on. Drilled to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. Digging in, Edgar Martinez. Here comes the first pitch. A double play ball to second. 4, 6. 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Here's Steve Pearce now.
Leading off for Arizona.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Way out in front. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Daniel Murphy. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. And that one just missed outside. Three and 0 now. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Picked up by Larkin. And that's the second out. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a... So striding in, Dave Winfield. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Right fielder.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Sanchez has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Dave Winfield, who's retired leading off the bottom of the second. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Sanchez into his motion. First pitch on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Cruz. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And that's in there for strike 1. Montero waits. Now the pitch. Fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So striding forward now, Anibal Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Morris is there. 2 down. In now, Melky Cabrera. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Put in play to the right side of the infield. He'll whip this one to first in time. Now at the plate, Mike Piazza. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And that's up and in for ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Up with it is Aviles. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Coming to the plate now, Billy Williams. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Cabrera is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. So stepping in, Jack Morris. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1.
And it's 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. That's to first. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 innings? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Mike Aviles. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And there's out number 1. Now at the plate, Ted Williams. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
A little bouncer. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. And there's out number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this one is gone. A home run. Now at the plate, Steve Pearce. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. The 1-1 home. Swing and a little tapper. And a fastball swung on and missed. Digging in, Barry Larkin. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Now at the plate, George Brett. A base hit in his first trip. Strike called. Now the throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Popped him up. Montero has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Runner breaks for third. In there, now the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. 0-2 count and the pitch. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Right fielder, Dave Winfield.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping up now, Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams is after it. He's got it 1 away. Into the box, Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball right side. Gets dirty and gloves it. The throw. How about that? So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in now is the catcher, Miguel Montero. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will back.
And we'll have to leave it. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Carter. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Gary Carter.
First pitch coming now from Sanchez. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. And that's the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Larry Doby. First pitch on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Doby makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. And Aviles will not be able to track it down. It's a base hit. At the plate, Mike Piazza. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, look at Aviles. There's one. Safe. Standing in, Billy Williams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. Ready now, Anibal Sanchez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And that's taken for strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Tapped up the first baseline. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Melky Cabrera. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Popped him up. Piazza waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Mike Aviles. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he pops it up back behind second base. Brett is there, and it's a very leading off the inning, Billy Williams, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Fielder, Billy Williams.
A shot down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now batting. Jack Morris. Kyle Schwarber will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Kyle Schwarber.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Got him to go down swinging there. Kyle Schwarber goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Barry Larkin is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. 1-1 the count. Here it comes on 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cabrera's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Pat Neshek is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Riding in once again, Ted Williams. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Leading off for the
Popped him up.
left fielder, Ted Williams.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. 1 out, nobody on. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Steve Pearce now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Neshek, originally from the Badger state of Wisconsin. He's got a sinker, a slider, and a changeup. 2 out, nobody on. Struck him out. Struck him out. So coming to the plate, George Brett. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
0-1 the count. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Edgar Martinez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Chad Green takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Bases are empty, one man out. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Hit out towards second, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. So a big moment here and standing in Dave Winfield, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the. Here's Daniel Murphy now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Again, another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Into the box now, Justin Turner, 0-for-2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air down the right field line. Winfield's there. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
1-1.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Pulled hard, but it's fouled down the first base side. Hit hard to third. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. At the plate, Chad Green. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Eddie Rosario will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. The 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about
Swing and a miss. That Dylan Betances is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now to the plate, Gary Carter. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Larry Doby. A hit in 2 tries so far. Off the plate and low here, ball one. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Standing in, Mike Piazza. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. You elevate a little bit more and get back in the zone, or you just pitch around it.
So the
now pitching, Jake McGee.
Dale Murphy will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. This is on the ground over to first. Aviles for one. On to first, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. So striding, Nelson Cruz will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Nelson Cruz.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Roberto Ozuna enters here looking to get the final out. Now a slur is going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known.
Got him looking. Fernando Rodney enters from the pen to start the ninth inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, center fielder.
First offering on its way. Liner toward right center. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the ninth. Stepping in, Mike Aviles. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. 1-0 the count. There goes Cabrera. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Line toward right center, and Aviles is aboard with a base hit. Into the box now, Ted Williams. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Aviles stands at first with 1 out. Popped high in the air. Brett is under it, 2 gone. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Here comes the first pitch. Runners off for second. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. He'll try it again from first. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. Again, he's off for second. Struck. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Barry Larkin. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Edwin Diaz is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Slider's in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Murphy retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. Digging in now, George Brett, who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. High in the air out to center field. Cabrera's after it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. Last time through was a base hit. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to Edgar Martinez. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized.